Hello, Samuel here. Welcome back to the channel. We are diving into one of Excel's powerful hidden features, custom number formatting. In this video, you customize mobile numbers, customer ID, student ID, and many more to appeal to their user visually. Let's get started. Custom number in Excel allows you to change how numbers are displayed without changing the actual value. Whether dealing with phone numbers, large numbers, percentages, dates, or large currency, you can make your data more presentable and easy to understand with custom format. First, let's look at how you can access custom number formatting in Excel. There are two ways to access custom number formats in Excel. First, select the cells that you want to format. Go to Home. Under the Home tab, go to Number Group. Click on this down arrow to bring out the dialog box. And the number can go to Custom. Here's how you can access the custom number format. Let's close it. The second method, with the cell selected, right click on your mouse, go to Format Cells. The dialog box will pop up and the number can go to Custom. And these are the two ways to access custom number formatting. Okay, now let's start by looking at how you can customize phone numbers, especially Ghanaian phone numbers. In Ghana, we have two formats of phone numbers. For the local, we have preceding zero attached to every phone number. In the international front, we have plus 233 attached to every phone number. Now, in my customer list sheet, I have customer name, local mobile number, and international mobile number. Under the local number, we don't have the preceding zero. So how can we format this to get the preceding zero? With the cell selected, I'll right click, go to Format Cells. Under Numbers, I'll click on Custom. I'll click in the Type field. Then I'll start by typing 0 because I want the preceding 0. Then next hash, another hash, give it a space. Type in 3 hashes, 1, 2, 3. And type in another 4 hashes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another sample, now you can see there's a preceding 0. This shows you how your data will look after you've clicked on OK. So what I'm saying is, I want preceding zeros, then I want first two numbers, that's the preceding 0, then with a space, after the space, another 3 numbers, then after that, another 4 numbers, just like how mobile phone numbers look. After that, click on OK. And now the phone number has changed. Let's click in one cell here. In the formula bar, you can still see your number without the preceding 0. But in the actual cells, you can see the preceding zeros. That's why I said the custom number allows you to customize the number without changing the actual values. Next, let's go to the international front. I will select the cells. This time around, I'll go to Home and the number. Click on the arrow to bring out the dialog box and the number. Then I'll go to Custom. Go to the type field and take out the general. Type in plus two, sorry, 233, two hashes, then space, three hashes, another space, exactly four hashes. Then click on OK. Now you can see the preceding 0 plus 33. So this is how you can format phone numbers in Excel. Now let's look at how you can customize numbers with another preceding zeros. This is useful for IDs. In the customer ID sheet, let's go to the customer ID sheet. I have customer ID here, then customer name. The first customer ID, we have 3 digits. When you come to row 15, we have 4 digits. We want all the digits to be 4, just like the row 15. So how do we achieve this? These rows are 46. So I will show you a trick how you can select this in one go. Hold down on Control, Shift, then arrow down to select everything at a go. Next, right click, go to Format Cell, then under number, go to Custom. In the type, click in the type and delete the general. As I said earlier, we want 4 digits. How do we get this? You just type in 1, 2, 3, 4. Just type in 4 zeros and click OK. Now you can see all the numbers have 4 digits. Let's come back to row number 15. It's still 4 digits. So what this custom does is it will add preceding zeros where necessary. Cells which already has 4 zeros, it will not add the preceding zeros. So this is how you customize numbers to have preceding zeros and at the same time having uniform number of digits. Let's move to another useful customization, date format. Sometimes the default date format just doesn't fit your needs, especially if you are working with different international formats or simply displaying date in a particular way. Let's explore how to customize dates in Excel. Then let's go to student sheet. In this student sheet, I have student here, and the column B, I have date of birth. Mostly in Ghana, we represent dates by the day, followed by month, then the year. However, these dates don't have uniform customization. So we want to customize it in the day, month, and year format. So as usual, you select the data, right click on the data, then choose format cell. Come to customize. Now you can see the data is being represented by month, day, then year. That's not what you want, so let's delete this. What you want is day, so you type in 2 Ds for representing day slash months. You type in two M to represent the month. Then year, you type in 4 Ys to represent the year. Then click on OK. Now you can see all the dates have uniform format. Okay, so now that we are done with date formatting, let's go to time formatting. So let's go to the shift sheet. I have employee name. Then in the column B, I have shift start. These time formats are in 24-hour format. But what if you want the 12-hour format where we can see the AM and the PM? So as usual, let's start by selecting the data you want to format. Right click, go to format cells, Then another number, we come to custom. So already they are predefined format here. We can either select, we want the AM and the PM. So we can select this AM and the PM. With this, which has the SS means the seconds to show up, but we don't want that. So we just want the hour and the minutes. So you select that, then click on OK. And now you can see the AM and the PM. So let's do this again. You can select the data, right click, go to format cell. By this time around, we are going to define it ourselves. So how do we do that? So we have H. So the H will just bring the single digits R. But if you want a double digit R, then you add another H to it. Column, minutes, then AM slash PM, and click on OK. And this will bring the double digit R. And this is how you format time in Excel. In this next session, we are going to take a look at three different number formatting techniques. Adding comments to large numbers, formatting currency with decimal places, using conditional formats to make positive numbers appear in green and negative numbers in red. Now let's go to the sales transaction sheet. I have product name, sales figures, profit margin, cost price, and revenue. In the sales figures, this will be difficult for us to read the figures without any separated comments. So we are going to add comments to it. As usual, we select the cells, right click, go to format cells, and on the number, you select number. So the first thing, do we want decimal places? In this one, no. So I'll click the arrow down to get to 0. Then I'll check use thousand separator. I will take that. This will separate the numbers at every thousand. Then click on OK. Now this number is easy for us to read. So next, let's format our cost price and revenue with currency and decimal places. So under the cost price, I will select the figures, right click, and come to format cells. On the number, I'll choose currency. Decimal places, I want two decimal places, so I will leave it like that. And the symbol, right now it's on none. So I'll click on the drop down, search for GH to bring Ghana city symbol. We have two options to select the GHC or the GHS. So I want the GHC, so I will select the GHC and click on. This will format our cost prices with GHC and then two decimal places. Let's do the same for the revenue. As usual, I'll select, right click, format cells. Under the number, select currency, two decimal places, click on the drop down, search for GH, and choose the GC and click. That is it. Our cost price and revenue figures are currency symbol. Now let's look at how we can format positive and negative numbers to display in red and green. So under profit margin, I will select the figures, right click, and go to format cell. Under number, I'll come to custom. I have my custom already typed there, so I will paste it there and explain it. What this is saying is for each positive number, display it in green and positive sign before the number. So the green in brackets, they display it in green. Plus sign, meaning display it with the plus sign. Then comma, which is saying for every 1,000, separate it with comma. Then the second part is saying display it in red with a minus sign attached to it. And at every 1,000, separate it with comma. Then the last is 0, which indicates that 0 value should be displayed as 0. And click on OK. Now you can see for the first positive number, which is 15,000, is in green. And the second one, which is negative value, is in red with the minus sign. That wraps up the video on custom number formatting in Excel. As you can see, simple formatting trick can make huge difference in how data is presented and understood. Whether you are adding comments to large numbers, formatting currency, using conditional formatting to highlight trends, these tools can really level up your spreadsheet game. I hope this was helpful and that you are ready to apply these formatting techniques to your own data. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more tips and tutorials. Got any questions or suggestions, drop them in the comments below and I'll sure get back to you. See you in the next video. Happy formatting.